Good morning and welcome to the October Superintendent Report. I'm Clover Gandy here with Dr. Ryder Warren. So how are you?
Clover, I'm great. How about you?
I am great as well. I'm so excited for break though. I'm
Clover, we
looking
just
forward
started
to
school.
that. I know, but the 9 weeks are a little bit, it's getting used to, you know.
It's kind of weird, isn't it?
Yes,
Yeah,
especially.
it's a lot different. What did you think of
Sorry. It's just getting used to it. It's my senior year, so it's like I'm so used to all the other habits and everything else.
Well,
you know?
it's crazy that we're already done with the first grading period.
For real,
it really
yeah.
is. It's going too fast.
Exactly.
But it's been a very, very good school year.
Definitely.
Yep.
Okay. So our school district is growing a bunch.
We are growing.
Yes.
Yep.
So how is Lance Elementary going?
Lance Elementary School has had a great start of the school year. Again, we're halfway through the first semester. They had a wonderful first 9 weeks. We are actually having, and this kind of sounds weird because we've already begun the school year, but we're actually having the official dedication ceremony tonight.
Oh.
We've got the family coming in. We've got a lot of staff going to come in and a lot of community members. But it's just a wonderful learning environment at Lance Thompson. So we're going to go over there and celebrate and officially dedicate the building. Like I said, the family's going to be there. They're going to speak, and so it's just going to be a neat situation.
Of course. And then, so like I said, we're growing. So what are we doing about the high school situation? Is there a new high school being built, or?
Well, the high school situation, really, if you remember us talking, Clover, we have a bond program in progress right now. We passed a bond. The only way the school district can gain funds to build buildings, to renew older buildings, is by selling bonds. So we had an election in 2017, and we passed about a $400 million bond, and that we're kind of right in the middle of that right now. We're not really doing anything about a new high school, but one of the things that we're doing for capacity, and you just said it, we're growing. We're
Yes.
still growing about 1,000 kids every year. We're actually adding capacity to Byron Nelson right now. We're adding capacity to Eaton right now. You guys, Northwest, will be next,
Okay.
probably in the upcoming bond, maybe in the next bond after that. We will add capacity to this building. The reason why we add capacity first is because new high schools are so expensive. Every time you build a new high school, you're probably talking about $200 million just to build one school.
Okay.
That's a lot of money.
Yes.
And so we're going to look at a lot of things to do that to add capacity. Okay, just take Northwest right now. A lot of exciting projects going on at Northwest. We're building a new aquatic center right
Yes,
over
I
there
did see
in
that,
between the
yes.
ag building and the baseball fields. That's set to open hopefully by Christmas of 2020. Not this Christmas, but next Christmas, maybe a little bit into January, but we're going to be excited to open that. We're building a new baseball, softball field house right next to it, so that's going to be good. And we have a lot of projects going on everywhere else. You know, a $400 million bond. We're very appreciative of our community members supporting that, and that's really doing a lot for us. You and I have talked $14 million of that was just talking about safety and security, putting in safety features in all of our schools. So, like I said, I'm very pleased with that. We have actually started meeting with what we call our long-range planning committee, and they're actually looking at needs moving forward as we continue to grow. Clover, we're sitting at 25,000 kids right now. In 10 years, that could probably be about 40,000 kids. So we have to be very proactive in planning for our growth.
Of course. Okay. So not a new high school, just adding on.
Yeah,
Okay.
because we went the route of adding capacity to the current buildings, we have probably held off creating a new high school, hopefully another 8 to 10 years.
And then I was just wondering because there's been a bunch of new middle schools and elementary schools.
A lot of new middle schools. We opened Leo Adams Middle School this last year. It's already at capacity.
Oh, wow.
It's in an area, if you know where Adams Middle School is, right there by Eaton, right there by Schluter Elementary School, all three of those schools are growing exponentially. That is a very popular part of our district. So we're actually looking at, if you look at new school questions, the committee is going to probably look at another middle school, maybe even two, down south, because that's where a lot of the growth is.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yep.
And then, so the holidays are coming up, and then what is Angel Tree?
Angel Tree. Okay, we're talking about Christmas already.
Yes,
Isn't it crazy? We've got Thanksgiving coming up. We're already at the end of October. Then we'll head into Christmas season. We've already started working on what we call the Angel Tree project. Angel Tree was started years and years ago, and I'm very proud of that fact. You know, Clover, we have families in the district that struggle to provide, just presents for their kids, because they're living at the poverty level, maybe even below the poverty level, and families in those situations, they struggle during the Christmas time. And so Angel Tree is a mechanism in which individuals can adopt our angels, so our kids.
Okay.
So kids who are in the families are our angels, of course. And families can adopt those angels and can buy Christmas presents for them and make sure that those families have presents to give to their family. So that's a very nice thing to do. And we have supporters all over the district who give money, who actually go out and buy the presents for the kids, who do that every year. And I'm talking, hundreds and hundreds of kids, Clover, and like close to 800 kids were served. I mean, anywhere between 800 to 1,200 kids fall into that category. And so again, it just speaks to the specialness of Northwest ISD and the campuses that we serve. People who want to come forward, and they're not only bearing their own burdens, but they're helping bear the burdens of others. They're thinking outside their own boxes. So I'm very proud of that.
So thank you so much for coming.
You're welcome so much. It's good to talk to you again.
Of course. And then be sure to tune in next month for a superintendent report. Thank you for joining us.